One thing that I want to highlight from my experience working with Jill for about 3-4 months and attending some workshops around that as well is the change in my relationship with money. A lot of stuff transformed for me, but money is a big one and it affects a lot of us in a similar way. So I want to talk about this because I think it's really important. Before working with Jill, I was more of the mindset that money is this thing that you need to accumulate and save. You can exchange your time in order to get money, and the more you're worth and the more value you provide, the more money you receive. I think that's a really typical mindset. That pretty much got smashed to pieces when I worked with Jill because I started to unravel that line of thinking, and Jill guided me through a new way of seeing things where money is limitless, as are we. We create our own abundance. And through many different lenses of looking at that same concept and working it in and meditating on it, I started to recognize areas in which money was just like flowing into my life. All of a sudden, I would have all these synchronicities where, they're crazy. It sounds crazy, but things where it was like, I'd sit down and say, I'm making a decision to get some songs produced, and it's going to cost me $5,000. So I'm going to need $5,000. Why? Because I love this music and I want it produced. And within 24 hours, I sent the email to the producer being like, yes, let's do it. Sign me up. So I'm committed to this $5,000. Within 24 hours, I had a random person contact me and ask if I could do some consulting for them on their website because I work in SEO. And the rate that they freely offered me worked out to exactly $5,000. It was like this many hours at this much dollars per hour, $5,000. Crazy. And there were many more things like this where it was like, as soon as I would take a step in the direction of my dreams and true aligned action that would make me feel fulfilled and happy and whole, within hours, days, I would just get these substantial increases in my monetary wealth from the most unexpected and unusual sources, like a PayPal donation, like someone donating money to me through PayPal. It was so crazy. So anyways, not only did I receive a bunch of free money, which rocked, I recognized that it's all one thing. Jill taught me this. It's like money is energy, is your frequency, is you. It's just one thing. And now I've even reached the point where I love the fact that money comes in. I love the fact that money flows out. I spend money on what I want. I earn money the way I want. And it's almost like this, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. I barely think about money anymore. It is so liberating because I have all this stuff in my life that fulfills me 100% to the brim. I feel happy. I feel healthy. I feel radiant. I feel like I'm on my path, that I'm sharing myself authentically with the world, and that's priceless. And everything else is just a cherry on the top. So, yeah, money. If you want to change your relationship with money, talk to Jill.